Hi, I'm Sara Gallagher, Vice President of Client Delivery at the Persimmon Group. Now, if you've taken our training courses or you've maybe visited our Insights and Tools page, you know that we talk a lot about leaders' intent, which is training yourself to ask the question, what does success look like? What does success look like for your project? What does success look like for your meetings? Well, today, if you're ready to take your skills to the next level as a project leader or as a project team, I want to introduce you to a second question. And that question is, what does done look like? So rather than just asking, what does success look like? Now we're going to dig a little bit deeper and define what does finished look like. So why do we need to define what finished looks like for our project or our deliverables or tasks on our schedule? Well, in our experience, when you don't define it explicitly, every team member will create their own definition. So even if you all have clarity of purpose, what does success look like, you may not have tactical clarity on what you're driving towards. So let me give you an example. Let's say that success for your project looks like you are first to market with a new product. Okay? Everybody understands that schedule is of the essence because you're trying to be first to market. But are you done with that project once you've just completed and approved the designs and submitted it to manufacturing? Or is there a 6-month window perhaps where you've actually distributed that product and you're looking at the market response and making some last-minute changes over that period of 6 months? Is it done when you've launched a marketing campaign around that product? Depending on your answer to these questions, your project team may be driving towards a different end date or a different definition of done. Now, what we just talked about is creating a definition of done for your project at large, which might look like just a couple sentences or a paragraph or maybe even half a page description of what done looks like for your project. But this technique can also be used for deliverables and schedule activities. I know that a schedule isn't fully formed when I see verbs like completed, finalize, finish. So what does it mean when it says finalize project charter? That means different things to different people. For some, it might mean that you've simply submitted your charter. For others, it might mean that your charter's actually been approved. So you can actually use this question tactically in meetings to really get team clarity on what you're driving towards. You can use it tactically in your schedule to fully define what a project activity looks like. So my encouragement to you is, first, if you aren't already, ask yourself, what does success look like for your project? And ask that of your team as well. Make sure you get the same answer from everybody. Then take it to the next level by asking, what does finished look like for this project? Or what does finished look like for this activity or this deliverable? And again, test it. Make sure your project team all gives the same answer, because that's how you get your team unified around a single purpose. We hope that you found this helpful. And if you have any questions at all about the techniques that we just covered, what does success look like, or what does done look like, or anything else you've read on Insights and Tools, please reach out to us on our website. We're here to help you succeed.